What's up, guys? Stefan, S&E's Garage. Behind us we have our 2016 Lexus GS-F with some brand new Stance wheels. Alright guys, so what you see here is the Stance SF03 in dual brushed gunmetal. We went with a staggered setup here. We are 18 by 9.5 up front and 18 by 10.5 up back, or out back. Now, I like these wheels a lot more than the factory wheels over there because they are a lot less busy. They make the car look a lot better. You can see these huge Brembo brakes better, and it sets this, the look of this car up. So what we did in the front is we went a tire size up. So we did a little bit wider in the front and a little bit wider in the back. So up front you'll see we have a 265 35 19, and out back we have a 285 35. So I cannot get over how good this looks. Let's just take a walk around the car. I'll show you here. Take a look down the side profile. They are nice and flush. I think the factory tires and wheels were, a little on the less aggressive side. You see these just look phenomenal. I am over the moon with how good these came out. Just enough poke there. Perfect. Unbelievable. Now, one of these wheels actually, unfortunately, came damaged right out of the box. You'll see right here, this lip. I don't know what it is with this car and damaged wheels, but this car and damaged wheels seem to go hand in hand. So what happened here is this got damaged either during shipping or packaging or somewhere, and we actually have another one on order. So later on this week we're going to go back and get this one swapped out. Maybe we'll pay a couple bucks and keep this one as a spare. I'll throw it in the attic or in the shed so we have a spare. But I am overall extremely happy with how this came out. Nice wide tire back there. We went with Continental summer tires. Sorry, not summer tires. We went with Continental all-season tires because on my last car that I did summer tires on with this stone driveway, actually those tires right there that are on the Camry, they pick up the stones and kick them everywhere, and I just don't like it. So what we went with here are the Extreme Contact DWS, so dry wet snow. It is their super high performance all season tire. Now, I had a super hard time deciding on if I wanted to go with 19s or with 20s, and ultimately we decided to stick with the factory 19-inch wheels. I like having a little bit of rubber on my wheels. I think it helps with the ride. It helps with some shock impact, and it helps prevent your rims from damage. So that's why we went with 19s. And I wanted to stay as close to the factory overall diameter as possible. And if we ran 20s, I would have had to go with a much thinner sidewall, and I didn't want that. So ultimately, we decided to stick with the 19s for comfort and for durability. It's just going to be more durable with a little bit more rubber on the sidewall, and it's going to ride better. Now this does leave me some room here. You'll see back here we have about maybe a finger gap. Up front we have a 2-finger gap. So we have some room here to do some suspension modifications. Maybe do a set of coilovers and roll the rear fenders a little bit, because there is a little bit of a pretty big lip here. We can roll that. And maybe we drop this thing an inch or so. I don't want to slam it. I don't want to make it, again, I don't want to make it to where it's not drivable. I want to be able to get in this car and drive it whenever I want without having to worry about it. But I think in the near future, going a little bit lower is going to make this car look that much better. Now, when I was looking at wheels, concave is a huge plus in my eyes. I love the concave look. I don't like wheels that have like a dish or anything like that. I like concave, and if you look here, you can see, I don't know if the camera does it justice, but these are very much concave. From a distance even, they look phenomenal. I think Maverick over there likes them too. Maverick, do you like Daddy's wheels? You do? Good. So if my 3-year-old approves, I guess I'm in good shape. Well, with that being said, this is just a quick, short, easy video. I just wanted to show you guys these wheels we put on. Again, it's a staggered setup. So we did 19, 9.5 in the front, 19, 10.5 in the back. It is a 33mm offset all around. And we went with some nice Continental all-season tires so that we can drive this thing whenever we want. We don't have to worry about it being too cold out and the tires being too hard. We'll be in good shape. So if you guys want to see more on this car, we do have more planned. Please like, share, and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.